Hello, folks, and welcome back to RPGs Uncovered, or whichever of the other awesome channels you may be viewing this on. Let me just double check that my microphone is working on. It is. Hello, once again, folks. How's everybody doing? Uh, yeah, all right. We are back for another episode of From Behind These Eyes, our four-person Baldur's Gate 3, using it like a module adventure. I'm really excited. I'm always really excited. This is a highlight of my week getting to play this game. I enjoy this game so much more with these three awesome people than I do running through it solo because we're able to make such wonderful creative characters and create our own little backstories and conversations and listen and watch Tal just being Tal. It's a whole new aspect of the game that we unlocked. Uh,
Absolutely.
But let's see. We are well entrenched into Act Two. We just visited the Tower of Moonrise Tower. Had a conversation with the Orc lady there. Had a fun cinematic with a whole bunch of goblins trying their darndest to kill Ketheric Thorm, and I think we all know how that went. Kicked around the Shadowlands for a while, or whatever we're calling this place. And now I believe we're heading down into the Catholic Mausoleum. So it's going to be a big episode today, folks, and I believe it is Zach and Tal's first time seeing any of this content. So I think we talked
Mhm.
about it last week, and we might let them take the lead and see how disastrous an idea that is. But before we get started with all that, I would like to call your attention before we even get to character introductions. I try to keep these intros short. The only thing I want to plug right now is stay tuned for the break and for the outro because I will once again be talking about the Starcrier conflict. My Lancer AP coming up soon. Going to be a full season feature season campaign, whole thing. Learn more about it later, and check out the socials if you want to learn more or be part of it.
Long
And
form.
I can also draw your attention down to the About tab here on Twitch. There's a little book there of donation buys set in the world of Baldur's Gate 3. So if you would like to help us or hinder us or inspire us or make us question ourselves or each other, you can drop a few donations and help shape our story. And really everything helps right now, especially right now for myself. But anything we get in through that will be divided up between the four of us and shared equally. uh yeah, I think that's enough shilling and announcements and whatnot for this particular series. Let's jump into it with character introductions. Let's start at the bottom today and say hello to Tal, our resident wizard.
Tal, and I play Victor Ash, the half-orc wizard who excels at all things sea-related and seafaring and doesn't really know anything else.
And
Especially, he doesn't know when to not walk into danger. And
Or
currently, it's how to spot danger or
or,
how to jump properly.
or how to take a romantic situation.
Oh no, he's no good at that either.
right.
He's
Yeah.
it's very much an autobiographical kind of character. His job is just to stand behind Cindarl. That's it. That's all he's been told to do. That's me.
And he does a mostly adequate job of that.
Mostly.
When he's not taking a half step forward and initiating combat. All right. Next we have back with Zach playing Veken, our warlock
Hey
bard.
everybody, I am playing Veken Mountain Home, the dwarf bard warlock. I genuinely forgot what I was for a second there, so I had to just like scroll over my window. Yeah, he's the son of some merchants, a bit of a fool in a different way, and we're gonna find out more what happens with him. He got some new swords, I guess.
Yeah.
Made a pact. I can do some damage now. So yeah,
Nice.
that's him.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how you handle some of the stuff coming up. Also, it appears you are an expanse of purple void right now, Zach. I think your camera may have switched off.
Oh, my
Uh,
camera's on for me.
well, that's
what is
interesting.
this?
Tech
Huh.
gremlins, hooray!
Yeah, it's
We'll,
on his stream and it's on in Discord. It's just not showing up on your screen, Jack.
Is it zoomed in on the wrong spot? Like,
I just refreshed that Discord window and we're back. All right, we're good. It
Odd.
was my own tech gremlins. All right. I don't know what's happening here. I'm on the there we go. There we go. The audience seeing a few glimpses of previous overlays. All right. And next we have the Eye returning as our Red Dragonborn diplomat.
Yes, I am the I play Cindarl, the religious scholar slash diplomat slash kneader of bashing of heads. That's all he cares about, but yet still seems to pass everything else. Except for Arcana checks, I think is the only thing he hasn't been able to do. And yeah, he has been getting into some religious experiences lately that might come up pretty soon. We'll see.
Yes, I'm excited to see how this character expands. All right, and of course, I am here as well, reprising my role of Xre'nav'Ira, our Githzarai, assassin, spy, Gloomstalker Ranger. Yeah, I had a lot of fun in Act 1 doing a whole bunch of cool reveals, and we'll see how long it takes to get back to some more Gith stuff. There is a little bit coming up that I'm excited for. All right. Well, I believe we are going to be kicking off today's game with a follow-up, probably equally, if not more so, awkward conversation the next morning after Victor was completely oblivious to Gale's very overt advances.
I created a dimension for us to see the sky again. I love you. Well, that's a lot of magic.
I created this pocket plane just for you and us and just us.
Yeah.
All right.
In other circumstances, we could be lovers. Hmm.
It's just like, oh, okay, well, okay, yeah.
I suppose in other
yeah,
circumstances, anything is possible.
I mean, you are a divination wizard, so you'd be able to
I
see
know,
that better
right?
than anybody else, right?
All right,
Maybe.
Tal, kick us off.
Right,
Cold
let's go
open.
then. Oh, Gale, how can I help you this morning?
I think I would have
I
preferred
was
to help you
hoping to
last
speak
night.
to you, as a matter of fact. The night you were kind enough to keep this melancholy wizard company.
Oh. Yes,
I
go on
wanted
then.
to thank you.
Oh,
I was sinking into a dark place. But you reminded me there is still light in the world, if I should care to look for it.
oh, that's very kind.
You may well have prevented me from doing something very rash in the near future.
Yeah.
I count myself lucky to call you a friend.
The feeling is mutual, Gale.
I'm glad to hear it. And I intend to prove myself worthy of the sentiment.
That's wonderful. Okay then, bye.
I love you. I love you so much, Victor. Oh, that's nice. Wonderful. Well, good to hear. Well, speak to you tomorrow.
I do have to say, this is a different set of awkward conversations than I had with Gale in my own playthrough, and despite Gale still being a very overtly thirsty character, I feel like we get to see Gale more as a friend role than a simp role.
Yeah.
because man, Gale on my solo playthrough is creeper level invested.
Yeah.
I'd love to show you a magic trip. I'd love to see magic.
Right. Let me perform this highly sexualized magic ritual right behind you. All right, cool. Is there anything more we need to do here at camp?
No, I don't think.
I don't know. I think Gale might be having some kind of crisis over there. I think we should just go.
Well, his mentor did recently show up and command him to explode, so final days and all.
I mean, it is his own fault, of course. It's what happens when an untrained mind tries to tackle the obscurity of the arts.
On another note, though, I do believe that he's a highly trained mind, and that's where the problem came from.
Well, we only have his word to take on that. So.
And Erebus, I believe, correct? That's another one that we have. And
Well,
Mithra?
yes. Well, yes. Okay. All I'm saying is that he's reckless, and I still don't trust him.
All right.
Now that you have
Anyway,
said goodbye to your significant other, can we go somewhere else?
Yes, I believe you wanted to kill something, didn't you?
Well,
know
I
me so
believe
well.
we have to find a way to remove Kethric's immortality.
yes.
And we've been tasked with seeking out a Balthazar underneath the Kethric mausoleum.
Oh, yes.
I'm leaving.
Okay, I'm going to. I hope. Don't always turn up where everyone else does. Ah, yes, I'm here.
All right.
Oh,
the
this
ruined
place
battlefield.
really is dismal, isn't it?
I think we were just clearing out the map, right? That's what we were doing earlier.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
Wait,
Cindarl.
Cindarl, I'm on my way. Oh.
All right, game. Come on. There we go.
Oh,
Sometimes the camera in this game just completely flips out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like when you kill something and it zeroes in on the
Zooms
left.
in.
No, I'm just like
uh,
changes in elevation.
Oh,
Like going from
yes.
this lower area and then
yeah,
up,
yeah,
and then my
yeah.
camera, I guess, was just too far off from the cliff, and it like
Doesn't
slid down
like it.
underneath the
Yeah.
bridge.
Yeah, it does some weird stuff with its like auto adjustments.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how did I can get in front of me?
Like
I never got this
being
chest up here.
faster. I thought I was much further behind than that. I was floating my camera over Cindarl and just clicking where Cindarl went.
Ah,
That is a good course of action.
well, this is a cheery place.
I'm slowly making my way up to you guys.
Veken, I don't suppose your newfound connection provides you of any holy abilities by any chance, does it?
I'm not sure, but you did hear that it was a fiend pact, correct? We
Yes.
went over that. It's a pact with a fiend?
Victor, I found you some nice
Okay,
clothes.
sorry. Ooh. Like a nice set of robes. Let's see. Ooh.
I don't know if these tombstones are supposed to do something, but when I click on them, he just kind of turns towards them.
What does that do to my deck?
I believe most of the tombstones can be. Oh no.
What's the matter?
Well, it was me this time that the game auto-pathed into a combat.
Oh. I will be there in a moment.
Yes, me too. I'm on my way. I've had a quick
Alright.
change.
What I always worry about is that once we're rushing over to help somebody who got into combat by accident, like we get into like 3 separate combats.
Right.
But I think we cleared out most of this area. Yeah, I'm going through the House of Healing, which we cleared out. I'm almost there. What are you fighting? Oh, more ghosts.
Yeah, more shadows and alright. Cool.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't auto-path me through a path of open doors and instead through the path of all of the obstacles.
Ah,
Alright, this shouldn't
marvelous.
be a big deal.
Go on, basket. Let's do some invisibility. Excellent.
I'm here! I'm gone!
Which one? Oh no, Cindarl!
Hmm.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just really rapidly clicked,
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah.
Do you want me to fail that?
No, it's fine. No, it's okay. I'll just remember this. No, it's okay. Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I
Yeah.
didn't see that you were right there. I just really
Yeah.
quickly clicked.
Yeah. It's good. Yeah.
I apologize.
I don't need hit point. Fine. I'm not the tank or anything.
Veken's fiend ability.
This is what makes Cindarl into a paladin. This right here.
A blast of fiendish energy.
Slowly biding his time until he can smite all of you.
Yeah. Oh, I hate when I hit kill something and I don't get to use all the shit that I get for killing something.
Oh.
Oh no. My sword disappeared.
Oh no.
Do you have Warcaster?
No, I just did. I assumed it wasn't a concentration spell.
Where did your sword go? Is it just in your inventory? Because you're not. Are you not?
It's a ring.
Yeah, it's a summoned weapon.
Ah.
Yeah.
Which I currently can't resummon.
Oh man.
And that's, folks, is what we call it.
Sorry. There you go. And
Yeah, you hide over there. Yeah. Go ahead.
just
This is Victor levels of.
there we go.
Oh yes.
Right. Okay. Now
I said to myself, I should not frenzy for this because I won't be taking that much damage. Little did I know.
If Drift casts, Victor needs 13 to hit. Yes, I'm going to hit it.
It's the ring, dude.
Marvelous.
I wonder how many rests we're going to take down in the mausoleum. I did all of Act 2 in 2 long rests on Tactician.
Well,
Wow.
welp. Let's see.
It was
I do have a lot of
rough.
health potions. I'm not very worried. I'm still not worried. No, let him hit me. Fuck it. Fuck him. They don't know what's coming to them.
Nope.
Go baskets, destroy! But I mean, that's kind of destroying.
I'll let you pick your targets and maybe mop up whatever's left.
The rest is yours.
All right.
Should get started. May the gods take you first.
Nice.
Nice. All right. Can't manage the other one.
Basket, no!
No! My hole! Good. You hit the enemy with that.
I'm sorry.
Your aim is improving. I'm very glad for it.
Just hold on a second. I might have. No, you can wait. We'll wait till you're a little bit more.
Is that the best you have?
Turn another one there?
Ah, excellent.
So,
Basket, you did well.
the
there.
magic
Thank
sword only activates once per long rest.
you.
A good thing you have other blades, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, might as well make use of this sword.
Perhaps not as significant an artifact as it
Hiding
looked.
here.
I mean, if it works, it does wonders, but
This is why the reliance on weapons is not as reliable as wiggly fingers.
Cindarl raises a big eyebrow. Victor now.
Yeah, no. Xre'nav'Ira does the head turn.
All right, are we back on track now?
I apologize.
Oh,
Yes.
Going this way, yes, of
Let's see what
course.
this does.
Nah, but I didn't think I would have to be the one to tell you to keep with the rest of the party, eh?
Yes, I must have got turned around.
To be fair, I assumed we would have dealt with everything here.
I've been learning Cindarl. I followed your orders to the letter.
Just getting rid of some not
Junk.
needed stuff, yeah.
I should do that too, actually.
Still not feeling
Since
better.
I'm guessing I'm going to become a mule
Feel
very
I
quickly
can help
soon.
you.
Is this one of those points in the you start picking up like a lot of stuff?
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, yeah.
It's a big map.
Hmm.
It's a big map.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is one multiplayer feature I wish they'd find a way to handle.
Yeah.
And being able to have multiple players interact with the trader at once. Don't know what that might entail from a game design, coding perspective. Don't know how difficult that is, but it sure would be helpful.
It would be nice, yes.
I need a quick word.
All right, next in the queue.
The doctor's found oblivion.
Out of game
Still not feeling
advice,
better.
since we have a warlock in
Feel
the
I can
party,
help
I
you.
say he takes the lead going to the door.
Going to what?
The door that we're about to go to.
Ah.
Now, if
Heading
you'll
up the hill.
excuse me.
All right, all good.
There was a mausoleum that I wanted to try and unlock, but
I believe it was back here.
Yes.
I just didn't want to distract Nav, though I believe Nav said they were carrying roughly 20 pounds worth of thieves' tools, so.
Yes, if something needs breaking into, I should have it covered.
Oh, this is bad. I got it.
Marvelous.
Uh,
Little bit of extra armor never hurts, does it, Cindarl?
Some, I
Something
suppose.
about a diary about Kethric. Oh, and some boots. Boots of apparent death.
Okay.
These boots allow the wearer to cast feign death once per rest.
Ah, sounds
Short rest. Short rest. Actually, that
So it allows you to play dead.
yeah,
I fail to see the
magically.
use in this.
I concur.
Even with 15 additional hit points, I'm still not in the hundreds.
Yeah.
Well, Zach, go ahead.
All right, give me a second. Let me add these boots to my wares. Magic door, where art thou? Magic door. Oh, magic door. Angry door.
Our hero
Ah, fuck
thought
you.
but a treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the... Through the dark, he went creeping and awoke what was sleeping.
There was
A
no
new
question of why I said the
grave
warlock
they
should do
dug,
this, right?
which
Yeah.
he himself fed. Until it was perfect.
Of course.
I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Of course you did.
What dangers are those?
Oh, we both know they are soon to be revealed.
Yeah, no shit. That's
It
why
would be
I'm asking.
pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role.
Once again, many words without actually saying anything.
Just go to the chase.
Fiends.
Raphael, I'm like real sick of your shit.
I already did. If, through the dark, you go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
What was he talking?
I don't understand, Raphael. Spell it for me.
Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action.
Almost makes me want to do the opposite.
Indeed.
There's more to this. What aren't you saying?
Oh, God.
Oh, that's hard. That is harsh.
If you want
We
to.
have
I'll let
3,
you go.
can I?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Watch it be worse.
Nope.
There we go.
This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps. I should not relish its reacquaintance. Let's leave it at that.
So we'd be doing you a favor then of some sort.
Always knew you were a coward at heart.
Listen here, Pipsqueak.
Oi.
Do
Oh,
not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. After all, if there is one rule I hold dear, it's that one must always give the devil his due.
So, I think he was being serious. I genuinely think that was a proper warning. I'm not going to lie. I think that
I believe there's something in there that he wants dealt with, and we are here.
These sigils. What were they?
It's, you know what,
You
it's...
should have asked him to if we defeated it to remove the tadpoles in our head.
Don't make
I-
deals with the
No.
devil that you don't... I'm going to stop talking.
— These sigils.
Well,
What were
in
they
my
for?
opinion, if there's something that a devil like him fears, seems like a challenge for me.
I knew he was going to say that.
The hell is this?
Wherever you are, please. I shall carry out general form's will alone.
What?
Not wanted. Not needed. Leave.
I'm wearing Minthar's clothes. Do you think they would respond well to that?
Interesting.
This path is not for you. Go no farther.
Interesting.
Can't tell if it's just a message spell or a consciousness.
Someone's been
The work
engaging in
must not
dark
be
rituals.
interrupted.
This whole area looks like it's up your alley there.
There's
Wow, this is most interesting.
a lot going on here.
Is that a book?
I do not like the aura of this place.
No,
Oh,
like Kethrick's diary.
it's nothing of interest in it.
It's always a bit of interest. Live as long, get to be as old as he is.
Bones everywhere. Someone's been engaging in dark rituals here.
Dark rituals indeed.
There are some symbols over here I can't make heads or tails of.
Oh, where are you, Cindarl? I'll have a little.
I actually failed the religion check, guys.
Oh, there's also a chest here. There's a stained book. I don't want to step on that.
What is that symbol supposed to mean?
Well, I was failing it.
No idea.
That's curious.
Thumbs are
Oh.
What is that symbol supposed
Nope,
to mean?
nobody passed
Yeah.
the religion check.
There's also a locked chest over here.
I've got a chest over here as well.
That's
More of Kethrick's diaries.
Can't
Ooh.
keep me out.
Well, here you go. I've got an arrow of arcane interference and an arrow of undead slaying for you.
Undead slaying sounds useful right now.
Oh. It certainly does.
there is a cloak
Uh.
here that looks like it will bolster your vitality upon casting a spell while in close quarters. You
Ooh.
gain 8 temporary hit points after casting a spell while in melee.
Oh,
Anyone want that?
amazing.
Probably better than mine now that I swapped swords, so...
Yeah, you tend
Yeah,
to
I
be
think
in.
my cloaks. Yeah, no, you'll be in more melee than me.
I sent it
Yeah.
over to Veken.
Thank you.
There is a very large empty tomb here.
Like a slide.
Oh, well, if Cindarl thinks it's large, then it's gonna be large.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't see this large sarcophagus here.
Oh, I thought you said tube, not tomb.
Watch how you go. It's a trap.
Oh, there's two traps side by side here, Nav.
Ah,
Right, yep.
yes, I would advise everyone
Oh.
watch their
Be
step.
cautious.
Whoops.
This is the one time Tal didn't fuck us.
Well, I something went click.
Well, you just missed is the thing.
Trap.
Actually, what he
Cautious.
so what he said, what Victor said was, the trap is disarmed after he walked over it.
Oh.
This room is probably packed with them. I may be at this for a while. You might want to have a look around.
Okay.
Just be careful where you step.
Susun Elg Ola. Trap. Be cautious.
These traps do seem to be disarmed. Or not active anyway.
There's a couple over here.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Oh.
Underneath,
Oh, I see.
Trap.
Yes.
Be
underneath
cautious.
each of these pictures seems to be a button.
Oh, yes. I see a button here. Should I push it?
Not yet. But
I
these-
really want to push the button, Cindarl.
I know you do. I really would love not to have to take your hand.
Perhaps there is some reasoning behind these murals.
Fine.
An open tomb.
Oh, this one says grief.
Step carefully. That's a trap.
This one says Moonrise Tower.
I no longer have a trap disarm toolkit. I apologize.
Says,
I apologize.
Let's get this shut off.
Thank you.
Oh, my game just crashed.
Oh.
oh no.
All
Oh
right.
no.
Cool. Well, give me a minute, folks. I guess you can enjoy the black void and our pretty
Icky
faces.
void.
Yeah. After reading about all the crash fixes they fixed in this most recent patch, never had a crash of this game.
So, Jack, what is Starcryers?
Sure, why not? We have some time while this boots up.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent.
Thank you, Zach, for
I'll be back in
that
2 seconds.
that question there. I am working on the Starcrier conflict, a Lancer story. It's going to be a full featured season length campaign. I have about 10 or so defined episodes that I foresee with added content from players, of course, because I want players to have the agency and engagement to go and do their own things. So I'm thinking this is probably going to run somewhere between 20 and 30 episodes. So this could run for several months, and it is just season 1 of what could possibly be a 3-season arc of what I'm pitching as a mecha space opera. I'm really excited for it. Has influences from all of my favorite sci-fi shows, some really good animes. I'm pulling from Farscape, I'm pulling from Battlestar Galactica, I'm pulling from Mass Effect, and I'm wrapping it all up with that fun anime sort of Knights of Sidonia Gundam bombast in space. And you got your mechs of different kinds that are going to be zipping all over the place in the vacuum of space with the added I want to try to fit the added clunkiness and attempted actual physics of Battlestar Galactica in there. But I'm really enjoying the Lancer system. It looks
so
like
good.
it's a great mixture of mechanical simplicity and actual depth and actual conscious thought about how it would fit into the setting and the environment. I'm going to be playing around with it a little bit because I feel like Lancer works best for terrestrial stories and terrestrial combat, and mine's mostly in
100%.
space. So I'm going to be playing around with some of... I'm going to be sliding some of the numbers a bit, but I'm not making any major changes to how the system works. And I'm really enjoying reading about the setting, and completely coincidentally, because I've been working on the concept and the story arc for this particular game. Let's see, can I pull that up? Yeah, you want to shoot me another invite?
As you command.
Sweet.
On another note, folks, Lancer's first edition, Mastiff Pref, it is free on itch. So if you are interested in learning more about the original kind of setup for Lancer, it is totally free for you to play, pick up and get the base stuff. You give me 30 seconds, I can grab the book probably. The game looks amazing.
Yeah, it has amazing art. It's very well laid out, very easy to read.
2 people.
Yeah, it is one of the best indie games I've seen. And you can tell they put a lot of work and a lot of heart into it. And you can see all the different influences that they've taken, all the different flavors, and they really do a good job of taking what I see as some of the best parts of well-established sci-fi, throwing them all into, or a lot of them into a single setting, but finding ways to make it their own.
Yeah, it's really cool. And I think no perks of being a wallflower level, a license 0 to license 5 adventure is like $10.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're interested
10 or
in
15.
learning about it, pardon?
10 or 15.
Yeah, it's super cheap. It's big too. So it's great. Jack has me inspired on music, so
yes. Even if you are not interested in the AP itself, come and hang out for the first minute and a half just to hear this amazing intro that Zach's cooking up.
Nice.
But with that, I am back in the game, and I think all the traps are disarmed.
Yes. All right, so there's a button here. What's the other button?
There are 3 buttons under each picture.
We push them all at the same time.
Well, hang on. What are the pictures of? Man's grief.
There's Moon Tower, General, and Grief.
Step carefully. That's a trap.
Moonrise Tower.
Time to press ahead.
And the General. So probably Grief, then Moonrise Tower, then General. Sad man finds tower becomes strong.
Finds tower becomes weak.
I don't know. Death and life and being able to cheat seems like a pretty strong way to... Did I do it right? No.
It does not appear so. What do we know? This individual in the back. It does resemble Ketherick. What do we know of his life?
Oh, let me go get the journals.
Shah's forces. Quite the about face.
Oh, it's maybe. Let's see here.
I have noticed there have been books laying around this mausoleum as well. I'm not sure if any of you
Quite the
have.
about face. Moonrise. Or it used to be. Ketherick Thorn. Bound by grief for his daughter.
Ah, okay. Immortality. Moonrise Tower. Okay.
You got this, Veken?
Well, I just need to find each of the ones. Also, there's a map of the temple if you want to read that.
That will fit in my pack.
Let's see. Grief General Tower. That's my guess.
Looks like there's a temple under this place.
Looks
And
like there's
something deadly sealed inside it.
a large facility under here.
Ah, the Cindarl. I've
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I brewed a little
An open tomb.
little concoction for you.
Empty.
Oh,
Not ominous in the slightest.
Ooh.
my favorite.
Maybe I misunderstood that last book. I'm just going to pick them up and bring them here. There's one in each room, I believe.
Well, it's fortunate we were able to clear out all of these traps. I have a feeling this would have gone very poorly otherwise.
I just would have went much slower. Stained book. It's probably number 2. Oh, it's not.
All of this reading and figuring out puzzles. Did anyone just fight anymore?
It'll make the fighting feel more fun once you've had a little bit of a brain break.
It's a solidly built wall. Yeah, this is unfortunately one of the downsides of multiplayer. You get to these puzzles that are best figured out by taking your time and reading.
Yes.
So one person has to deal with that while the three of us kind of just sit around and
Okay.
wait for you to figure it out.
Give me
It's a
a
good
second.
puzzle. I think this game does do a really good job of coming up with some
Puzzles.
creative narrative-based puzzles.
Etheric Thorn, bowed by grief for his daughter.
I don't know what again. What kind of
Etheric Thorn, leading Shah's forces.
Oh, it's clear in order
Quite
to
the
find what
about
lies
place
beyond the
for a warrior
mausoleum,
of
one must
Cindarl.
walk in his own footsteps, deed by deed, from splendor to travesty to infamy. So splendor would be okay. Splendor would be the. All right, Victor. First the tower.
Yes. The tower. Okay. Yes.
Then grief.
Oh.
Finish it off with the general. For the best low rates you could find online.
Ah, excellent.
Go to the general and save your time. Sorry.
Desk looks like it can move.
Old song that I.
Where does it lead?
Oh. What have we got here?
So many skeletons.
Treasure chest, some gold, and a healing. Lovely.
Well,
What kills all these people?
seems there's only one way forward.
Dutch.
You guys left without me.
Of course.
Oh. Where's Basket? What's going on?
Oh, are we all separated?
According to the cinematic, we're all together.
I'm not. Oh, there it is.
Okay, cool. It looks like it's pulling us on. That's good. Unlike the boat in the Underdark.
Yeah.
Wait, nope. All three of us are still back up here.
Okay.
Do we each have to
Oh.
press the button?
Looks like it.
Yep.
Oh, no, there we go. All right. Oh no, another religion failed check. Oh, guys, I can't be a paladin.
Victor Ash is having a private moment.
Well, I don't have much time to myself.
Shah, singer of eternal night, protector of the lost and forgotten.
All this stuff to do with Shaw. What about you? What do you say, Flack? You don't. That's a neat door.
The answer lies in darkness.
The answer lies in darkness, isn't that?
Honestly, I think.
Does it?
Well.
Oh, there's a trap here now.
Voice. Is that Shah herself who speaks?
See what I can manage. I may be able to turn off some of these traps, but it does look like this is
Ow!
Yes, exactly.
The hell was that? Interesting. Didn't actually do me any damage.
Well, I think we should leave this to our more scholarly companions.
Step carefully.
Did I do it? Did I turn off the light?
Well, to be fair now, you did say that you need to stick to shadows. You are the most proficient in that.
Well,
What
let me
does
walk
this
the perimeter and see what I can see.
The answer lies in darkness.
Oh, it doesn't actually do anything.
I did that for two reasons. A, I
Offer
think
your
thematically
pain
that
to
makes the most
Shah's
sense for you to do it, and B, if we don't, it
Hear
will be
the
here
night
forever.
song.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Well, it seems it does
Step carefully. That's a
branch
trap.
off.
Skip, no. Please be careful. Oh.
Embrace those who plunder.
Oh,
Taking
goody.
what they hold dear.
Did I do that?
I
Nope,
disarmed
I
that
think
trap.
it was it was Victor who just decided to walk right in.
I have a slight problem, Cindarl. Cindarl, where are you, Cindarl?
I actually don't know what happens if. Let's see here.
Quick basket, turn invisible.
I don't know what I should do here. So now it's kind of useless in this situation.
I suppose we'll just have to feel our way around.
Hopefully,
Where
nothing
are
else
we?
is going to occur.
Step
Oh my
carefully.
goodness.
That's a trap.
The blackness seems to wound you.
Ah. Oh. Hang on. I'm on my way. And
Where's Basket?
yeah. He didn't make it, Cindarl.
It'll be fine.
Well, I'm not sure this worked as intended, but did it work? Seems the central area has... Well, that settles that. It does appear that there are levers in some of these rooms. Though I would caution again to watch your step.
Yes, well, I was just looking around here and...
Oh, there's one right there.
Be cautious.
He did it again! He did the same thing again!
I thought it was the same now.
Taking what they hold dear.
Why is it not the same? Why? I don't understand. I thought I'd set the trap off when it was done.
I don't even know how it's getting set off.
He keeps walking over the
There's-
trap.
Yeah, there's pressure plates leading into the rooms.
Oh,
Victor, you do realize that in the vast wonders of technological creation, some genius out there has found ways to make self-resetting traps.
especially when magic is
It's
involved.
not a phenomenon I've come across before.
Apparently not.
Usually, the trap goes off, and then that's it. Okay, is that supposed to happen? Victor, that's me. Cindarl,
Yes.
what is this
Path of light.
good or
I think
not good or?
Nob is figuring it out.
Step carefully.
Oh, excellent.
That's a trap.
Would you like to walk
And
over
Carl.
that pressure plate again?
I don't know why I'm bothered
What?
turning these off. The pathing in this room is frustratingly poorly.
I'm just gonna jump over them.
Oh yes, jumping. Should have thought of that, really, shouldn't I?
Be wary.
You are a
This place is trapped.
academic, to be sure.
Well, that is all of these levers, and nothing
this
that
yet?
Victor has not set off has exploded.
They are easy to. They are easy to, and then Victor gets thrown to his feet.
Better than getting laid out on my back.
Perhaps it did say darkness is the answer. Put out the lights.
Doing.
Yes.
Beware.
Excellent
This place is
idea.
corrupt.
Oh, now this is interesting.
Welcome.
Oh,
Follow my voice.
Nope, stay away from the trap.
Dal, I wouldn't recommend listening to that voice. It's
Well, to be fair, it's her temple.
yes, but
The rain of night comes in 1,000 falling leaves.
That's poetic.
A new scroll in your bag, Victor.
oh, thank you very much.
Does this one have to do with undeath as well?
I did not sense anything.
Let's see. No, yes.
Like there's anything more here. There was a door on the other side of this chamber as well.
Victor, be careful.
Yes.
Trap that has not been set off yet on the other side.
Right. Good. Hmm.
Why is there a skull floating here? Oh, never mind. It's just how the path. That was weird.
There's a whole section back here that I don't think I've ever been to.
Oh no? Yeah.
Hmm.
In
Like saying-
darkness, beauty is equal and wealth unseen.
I see a path.
Oh.
This is
We all go this way.
Underdark growth. We're deep.
Uh,
That makes sense compared to the last time we went in the Underdark, right?
I really hoped we'd left the Underdark behind, in all honesty.
It's better than the Shadowlands.
Ah. A foe.
What
Hey,
the hell is that?
Your chance to kill something.
Finally.
Ah,
Growing
cloaker.
bored.
Oh, cloakers. That was more of a tactic. There's no way that. Ah, he's a dwarf, maybe.
Should I attack it?
I seem to have everything under control.
Snipe.
Ah. Oh. Didn't even get to throw a fireball. How disappointing.
Best be on my way.
Fascinating little creature. These are the ones that hug you, correct?
I understand that you can sometimes skin them and use their hides as
I do believe that is what my armor is made of.
Really?
most intriguing.
I'll take
There is a locked door here.
Let's see about that.
Do you want me to open it?
couple turns should do it.
What?
I was just trying to be helpful.
Sorry.
Close it. Hits him in the nose.
There's a lot of ingredients in here.
Ooh.
Blue cap mushrooms, blush cap mushrooms, dragon age mushrooms, acorn truffles, numerous plates.
Yes, this looks like a lived-in space. There may be somebody down here. Perhaps we draw closer to this Balthazar character?
Hmm.
What do you think he is like?
I believe he is like any of the other cultists we have dispatched thus far.
Lady
Feed your bodies
Shah.
and rest your minds. Lady Shah needs her warriors
Pine
strong and
news.
ready.
To Pazavre me.
one?
Lo escape
Sound that out.
is bucket. No, someone else can read that.
Oh, you were doing so well. Let's see,
Oh,
Lady Shop.
Veken?
Please preserve me those. Yes.
There's some young rats in here. I wonder if they might be able to tell us something of use.
I was about to say, what do you mean? But yes. They are standing at an altar. Which rat to talk to? This one.
Unworthy. Unworthy to walk among friendly bones. Leave.
Then what are you
Who
talking
are
about?
you? Intruder. Invader. Unworthy one.
The
These
rat is
halls are
glitching
not
into the
for you.
stairs.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's an illusion rat.
Not sure these creatures are entirely corporeal.
Feed your bodies and rest your
They're
minds.
very upset.
Lady Shah needs her warriors strong and ready.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
What? Tell me your secrets, weird rat.
Should I pray at the altar?
Seems that this place is important to you. Why?
We've always been here. It's ours. We watch over it. You do not belong. Leave. Away. My nest. My dark.
The rats are worshippers of Shah, I believe.
Well, I mean, there is if you were to look on this altar,
It's just a rat.
Cindarl would not pray at this altar.
No, I didn't either.
So, the rats don't want us in here because it's their darkness. They're upset. Do we activate the altar, then turn off the lights?
It is a locked door, but it does have a lever next to it. Watches Victor very closely as he went towards the lever.
Yes. What would you do if I blew out your candles?
There's some sort of... There's a book here. It speaks of a singing beast. And a trial, a gauntlet. That may lead to this night song.
Interesting.
Well, I turned off all the rats' candles, so...
What if we have to have Shah's help in moving forward?
It seems darkness is the way to advance this, and the levers worked to the last couple, but maybe we...
Maybe I should see if I could talk to her.
If you think that's worth it.
Go there.
Dealing
Let's
with the
find
gods
out.
are always a dubious encounter. And Shah
Oh,
does not seem
indeed.
the most agreeable.
I wasted an inspiration on
that. Yes, shall I inspire myself?
Go ahead.
Please do.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah.
That'll do it.
Well, Shah,
A
perhaps you'd like
pleasurable
to
shiver
talk to me.
runs down your spine.
Ooh.
You feel as if you've unburdened a troubling thought, and forgotten it forever.
You now have no
Sorry.
spell slots.
What?
No, I was just kidding. I was just wondering what the untroubled thought was. Like, oh, all your
Didn't
spells.
I? I'm sure I left a candle burning somewhere.
Well, let us see us beyond these doors, I suppose. Oh,
Risk being in open view.
Picked up.
that
Says Shah's favor.
I believe I
What was
spy
that?
with my little single eye. Undead.
Yes.
Time
Where?
to press ahead.
Oh, there. I know I shouldn't, but I do want it. This level's too obvious, so.
Is Shah one to bring undead?
Don't believe
Oh,
her.
I would have.
She's the countenance to.
But we know Balthazar is a necromancer, yes?
Yes.
I would have thought she, shadows and there are
Well-
people in front of me, Cindarl.
You prowl my battleground. Why? Are you friend, foe, thieving scavenger?
Third one.
None of the above. Oh,
You find yourself in a dead, putrid skull, somehow hosting a tadpole amongst a squirm of maggots. Another presence lurks within, manipulating the corpse like a puppet.
A friend. An uninvited friend. I do not request help.
Cindarl looks back at Nav and back up at the thing.
Was it you who was talking to
Yep.
Xre'nav'Ira?
Who am I speaking to?
Come join me and find out. I want to look at you with my own eyes.
right. I didn't touch anything.
The quakes herald the shadows. They found me.
I didn't touch anything, I promise.
Skeleton seems concerned, so I am concerned. I am even more concerned.
Yes,
Oh, greetings, warrior.
Huh. Well.
Well, this seems
How,
like a fight worth getting into.
How dangerous do these creatures appear to you, Cindarl?
Let us find out. Well, they seem to dodge well, but not well enough.
Yeah.
Can you take it out with your next shot, Nav?
Yes.
Yeah.
There are still a few more of them.
You made a grave mistake.
Down the initiative line.
Are these reconstituted duelists the enemy?
I
do
don't
not
believe
believe so.
They seem controlled by perhaps this Balthazar.
One day I'll catch a break.
What are we fighting right now?
There's a
Giant
shadow
black
there.
wolves, it seems.
Ah! 1 second. I got it.
Oh, grief.
Just let me. The path is interrupted. Just let me. There you go.
Oh.
That's interesting. Why did it end the fight just to push back in again?
Huh.
It took away my rage!
Oh, that sucks.
Oh,
I
is this
didn't even get
phase
a
2?
turn.
Bastards.
I didn't even get a turn. And I've gone to the bottom of the order again.
Yeah.
Oh, it's better than mine where I'm not going to get any actions.
Risking an overview.
Yeah, the funny thing is these guys will only fight what comes out of those. They won't fight the actual orbs. It's kind of stupid.
This was a really interesting fight on Tactician because
Yeah, I bet.
on at that difficulty you can't take out the orbs all in a single turn like we are.
Right.
Ooh.
Oh wow! He actually attacked the orb.
Huh.
I've never seen them do that before.
No time for mercy.
This is okay. How many times we gotta do this? Come on.
Oh.
Killing them too fast. There we go.
Ah, yes.
Done
Excellent.
with this now.
Oh, Nab's at the head of this one. Nice.
Okay.
Well, it seems our host is within these doors. Who wishes to speak to them?
Well, Victor, your proclivity for the undead might serve as a way to
I do
broach.
have an affinity with these types of creatures. Oh yeah, I'll certainly have a little chat and see what I can find out.
Flesh gold.
Hello. Oh, that is fascinating.
That's one wood to use, I suppose.
The interloper.
He's
Not
chubbier
just
than I
any
expected.
true soul would have succeeded in following my path through this place.
Nothing against him. It's just
You should be pleased.
I expected a scrunnily man.
You've no, I just saw wizard then. I was like, oh, I should have done that. Balthazar, I presume, have been sent. She thinks you're in danger of failing your
General
master.
Rubbish. Everything is at hand here. The realm merely envies the general's faith in me. I am in the midst of a grand strategy. But you're here now, and I may be able to put those limbs to work. You know what's at stake here, I take it.
Yes. Ooh, let's do a history.
Wait 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah.
Unneeded, but oh well.
Good thing it's a free ability.
It comes back to you. Balthazar headed a monastic order that controlled a place called Amkethran in the deserts of Kalimshan. But he is long dead, from what you recall.
Interesting. I've heard of a monk with that name. Any kind of relative, I suppose. He died so long ago.
Oh, him. Yes, I decided to take his name for myself. After taking his rib bones. Suits me better, I think. But enough idle chatter. Keep to the matter at hand. You do know what's at stake here. Yes.
Of course I do. I mean, you know, I'd be a fool not to.
And private. Give me one reason why I shouldn't have my creations kill you right now, thief.
What just happened? What just happened then? Because it just went straight to like me being a thief. Okay. Well, time for a bit of wizard
I think you basically, without knowing, told him
You're
that you've been
smart
reading
ass.
his journals.
Ah, right. Okay. Well, yes.
Fail, 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 fail.
Any other? No. Right.
You don't need anything else. Come on, you have advantage
Happy,
with guide.
fine. Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah, I'm okay with
Yeah.
it.
We're in for a fight, aren't we?
Oh, I'm for it. I hate this guy.
No.
God damn it!
Do it again.
Ah!
Ooh. Level 17. Oh, okay.
This guy gives necromancers a bad name.
Aye.
Fine. Your usefulness may outweigh your insolence for now. There are much grander things at stake. The Night Song is my finest creation.
You
If I never exceed myself, I will still die happy. Not that I ever intend to do something as gauche as truly dying, of course. Now, given your prying nature, I have work for you as a scout.
Scout?
The Night Song lends the general his strength, his invulnerability. It must be recovered before his enemies attempt to exploit it.
Well, that sounds to be a good reason to be proud of this Night Song. Tell me more.
And spoil the surprise? I think not. But let's just say that the Night Song was a unique specimen even before I began my work. Words, even my words, are woefully insufficient. When you see for yourself, you will understand.
God, not only is he like kind of an asshole, he's kind of an asshole, and he's full of himself.
What you need me to
I
do?
do not need you or your help. You are here in spite of that, so I may as well make use of you. The Night Song is close, but the way is barred, and Shah's dead are uncooperative. Clear the path for me by blade, cunning, or whatever it takes. I will remain here until you have succeeded, or fallen.
Like a true coward. Well, if you've got resources, I think you should just give them to me.
Fine. I will assign flesh to aid you on your way. Ring this bell, and he will come.
Ah, marvelous.
My brother is no intellectual powerhouse, but he is strong, loyal, and punctual. Should a fight turn against you, remember the bell.
Great, another pet.
Flesh
Keeps
will
on telling
remain
us
here
he's
until
not
called.
a necromancer,
Don't fear.
and then
He
keeps
has
on
very
getting
sharp hearing.
undead.
I chose his ears myself. Now, get to work.
Well, well, well.
Do believe
now
I
then.
would like to add a few more scars to his face.
I
have
think
nothing to say
we
about it.
Could I just a word in private? Now look. Do we think we could?
This doesn't look the most private, being surrounded by
Well, no, you're quite
this
right.
necromancer's undead. Perhaps
Cindarl
that's
reaches out, turns one of the helmets so the back is to the front. There, go ahead.
So, just a thought. Do you think perhaps
One day I'll catch a break.
we should strike now whilst we have an advantage here? And
I see
I
no
don't
use for
know,
this
I mean-
individual. He seems unwilling to divulge information and uncooperative. He is trying to use us discard
Well,
us.
this,
Not the one with the
indeed, my thoughts are we'll go and clear the way, and then he'll just kill us. So
Considering we do
why?
not know the perils that are before us if we're trying to leave after we destroy the Night Song, then
Well, it's he's. I mean, we've probably.
I mean, I now that I've got his bell, maybe I could turn his golem against it.
Potentially. It would come down to whether the artifact is more powerful than his magics.
I mean, what do you think?
I will agree we know nothing about this larger complex, and from what I saw on the map, it is much more sprawling than what we've seen so far. He may be more cooperative if we bring back more information, but the more information we supply, and he denies, the greater the gap between us.
Will that alter his strength, though? That's the thing. It'll certainly take up on our resources.
Regardless, we know that this Balthazar has been sent by Ketheric. I believe the disciple, that Xre'l woman, was saying he was sent to, what, retrieve, secure this Night Song? Whatever may be providing Ketheric his immunity. I do believe, no matter what we do, we will be at odds with this person.
100%. I mean, it is no coincidence that he has created this Night Song, but no longer has control of it.
Control is an interesting concept.
The words he used for it, it's like the Night Song's living as well.
Yes.
Not the one with the marrow.
I just think that we could. We have an advantage here. He believes we're on his side.
can you all stop teasing me and tell me if we're doing this or not?
I will leave this to you two scholars. We can, I believe we can take, I'm not sure about Balthazar himself, though I would not underestimate ourselves, but his number are not insurmountable. We could attempt to take this now, but if you think you can manipulate him more than he manipulates us, I'll leave that to you two.
He's cunning, I'll give him that, but his greed may blind him to what we are up to.
What would the strategy be? Aim for Balthazar and then the Golem? Eliminate the smaller ones as we keep going?
I'm hoping that if I have the bell, I can control the golem to maybe take out the lesser ones, whilst we focus on the necromancer.
We also do need to worry about those, because at first I thought those were just...
did you notice?
Random, they're ghouls.
There you go.
And what do you know about ghouls, Victor?
Well, as I understand, they are quite vicious undead. Definitely not something we want to get too close to. Believe that they can drain their victims, their strength, potentially.
I don't know if they're like this, but I know that some ghouls at least have paralytic abilities, and looking at them, they have wards of some sort placed around them.
Not the one with the marrow box.
I am less familiar with dealing with the dead. They usually stay down when I'm involved.
I believe we should.
Embalming fluid and a pipette. Now,
I don't want him to be around. That being said, I think we can get some information about the night song out of him.
bring me a liver.
He said so himself, it's fading, so what if we get it? We show up and he goes, ah, yes, the night song, and then we go, zap.
Will he be ready for us at that point, though? I mean,
If we're bringing it to him, he assumes that we're here to help.
Even if he doesn't believe that we are entirely on his side, I get the sense he underestimates us.
Oh, he definitely does.
So you would like to string him along until we all get to whatever is concealed here.
I think it's easier to be able to ask a person what's going on, even if he treats you like an idiot, than to wander around in the dark of a ancient temple, hoping we find out what's best.
The only point I would make in this is that we know that there is at least one other large threat in here.
With a flick
That
of
is
the
not
wrist.
Balthazar.
oh yes, the creature that was spoken about.
Well,
I have also found a door here with a significantly difficult mechanism.
give me a moment and I'll be there to
Yeah,
give you.
I shall light your. Now you should be able to do it. No problem.
There you go.
All right, let's see. 36.
Yes. Oh,
I
Thought
love
I
the
could be
numbers
of
that
assistance
rogues can
there.
dish out.
That was a bardic inspiration and guidance.
Now hold. Let's make sure
This
there's no
looks too
traps in
good to
this
be
room.
true.
yes, I haven't.
Surprisingly, it seems otherwise unguarded.
Oh, we're locked in now.
Are we?
There's a ring.
Don't fuck with me.
The wearer deals an additional 2 points of damage against creatures that are illuminated.
Does that just mean in light?
In light, yeah. Some more infernal iron that we don't care about. Here's a bloodlust potion for Cindarl.
Seeming. Okay, hang on. We got some stuff for you there. So first of all, Victor, scroll of seeming.
Oh yes.
Scroll of false life. Nav, arrow of darkness. Arrow of arcane interference. That could be useful in killing our friend. And another scroll of featherfall. Oh, wait a second. Victor, there's a book here for you to read.
Oh, wow, thank you. Disguise up to 4 members of your party. Well.
I guess I'll take the ring. Out of the chest, at least. Considering I currently can't use the other ring.
Might be useful.
Oh, I can't cast that spell yet. How disappointing.
Seems like an interesting trove of goodies that somebody left behind.
I don't know if it was a trove or if it was Balthazar's fault.
Well, we were not stopped from taking it.
That's true as well.
Regardless, we should probably leave the area.
Here we go.
Oh. Ah.
There are times where I hate how door frames work in this game.
Yeah. I believe that's something they patched in too. I don't remember that being a problem in the beginning.
Oh my gosh, the Ghoul Scouts of America.
What?
There's a Ghoul Scout. Pay close attention. Seek the
Her
meat
most
access to the relic
vaunted
section library.
treasure.
Do not deviate. Do not fail. Return promptly. Oh, B stands for nothing. So
Oh, I see.
What's in here?
Now, we did see
Her
evidence that
most
there was
vaunted treasure.
some sort of trial, Gauntlet.
Oh.
And I do believe, in fact, Shadowheart was saying something about a temple to Shar.
Yes, very much so. Oh. Now, there's a couple of locked doors here.
there's a door. There's a lever.
And there's a sacrificial bowl.
I do believe this is one of those trials.
There's only one person in our party that's going to be able to do this.
Yeah, I was gonna say these look.
The other trials, other people can do it, but this one I think is specifically going to be Nav.
Oh, okay.
I mean, unless you want us all to sprint and try to get through this, but
How did I do this before? Because this is by far the most frustrating one.
Oh.
you gotta sneak through and just watch out for the.
Can we set it in turn for turn mode?
You can. I don't know if that actually helps though. It's up to net. It's up to Jack.
In turn by turn.
It would at least give you a chance for whatever's sneaking up on you to.
Yeah, it could be possible.
I have a potion of invincibility, I think.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember because this
I don't know if
this
invisibility
legitimately
works.
took me like an hour to get through. So, 'cause I know you need to. There's a few different levers that you need to get through, and I don't think you can attack these guys.
No, you can't.
Okay, so I think you need to go through. You need
Oh,
to
they
hit
don't
this
seem
lever.
to have. They don't seem to have true sight, so invisibility should work.
Yeah, invisibility works, but invisibility only lasts 10 rounds. Which in turn-based mode, I think that's something that I initially forgot because 10 rounds goes by in a snap outside of turn-based mode.
Yep.
Okay, so I think I need to go through, click this lever, which I believe opens up this wall, and then there's another lever somewhere. Well, I think I can just lockpick the final door.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I think that's what I struggled on in my solo playthrough, trying to use Shadowheart to do it, but this character shouldn't have a problem.
Do you want me to give you inspiration before then?
No, it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was going to be like another DC 30.
No, I don't think so. I think it's pretty low.
Yeah, because Shadowheart's supposed to be able to do this by herself.
Okay.
Picking isn't that high.
Well.
Do you need me to come with you now?
No.
No, stay with me.
Why
I'm
didn't
just going
that...
to end my turn.
Yes, I don't like being left behind. You know, feel like I'm missing out on stuff.
Of course. And that opens that wall.
I see now.
Okay. Okay. How did I get that open?
If you do invisibility, if you do your invisibility potion, just dash. You know.
Yeah. All right. Let me. Let's see here.
Oh, there's a shadow right in front of this trap as well.
Yeah, I know a way forward. I just don't know actually, because this is currently looking the other way. If I dash, I can't dash and jump at the same. No, I can dash, and then I can jump. I think that would work. All right, let's give that a try. Going to dash. Going to go over here. Slowly shuffling my way. And then I can leave. I can jump through this window. And head up in this direction. Alright.
Oh, it's like thief.
Yeah, that's what this entire trial is just not be seen. If you're seen, you get sent all the way back to the beginning.
No.
Yeah, DC 10. Easy. There we go.
That's fine. What do you think she's doing in there?
Keep going.
Being a sign.
There's a glowing orb here. That, well, that looks... Well, it lit a bunch of candles, and I stopped hearing writhing moans, so I suppose I succeeded, whatever this trial is.
Ah.
More religious tablets on the walls. Can't really make out what they are saying, because when I click on them, it does not tell me.
So have all the shadows gone then?
Looks like
Yes.
it.
Oh, excellent. Oh.
If there's anything else.
Oh, I just spotted a trap over here.
Yes, the route is littered with them, and since there is no reason for us to proceed any further, I suggest you just leave them be.
Anything of use?
Neither do.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else going on back here.
Yeah, that's pretty much, that's it. That should just go
Gauntlet
through all
of
that for that.
Shah.
What's the next one?
So,
Yeah. Oh, now what?
Oh, wow.
God, the pathing in this game. Why did you go through all of the traps and light yourself on fire? There was a clear shot hallway right down here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This game. All right.
there's a single skull on this very, very, very large base.
What's in here? Should I have a look?
And there's glasses in that one.
I would suspect it is another trial.
No, it's the self-same trial. Well,
Victor, would you do the
well.
honors? You seem to have more blood
Oh.
than you use.
Yes, I mean that makes sense. The person with the least amount of blood in their
you're also the least in combat, so
this is very true. Oh,
It's a big knife.
yeah.
What is this trial? Does anyone know?
No, it's the self-same trial. So hopefully combat. Yeah, we got to turn off the braziers.
Victor, don't go too far.
oh, of course. I'll stick with you.
Looks like an ambush.
There are
Aha.
ourselves lying in wait.
Oh, Interesting.
This could be problematic.
This way, follow. Sneak.
Oh, of course.
So the one we have to worry about the most is Cindarl.
Really? You think you should worry about him more than me?
100%.
Interesting. I mean, I know that I can throw
As long as we're
fireballs
not-
at summon creatures
we-
from the Nine Hells.
If we aren't in the same group, all
Yeah.
bunched up,
I believe I have found you a nice juicy target.
Would you like me to take care of myself?
I think it would be most poetic.
well, I also see
What-
myself.
what if it-
so.
What if it hurts you in some way now? I mean, some kind of transference of negative energies, perhaps.
Well, we'll just have to see. Would anyone else like to get into a better position, or are we ready to begin this?
Yeah, if we go for turn, I can kill myself too.
All right. Turn-based mode it is. Let's kick this off.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, is there any other? Yeah. Oh, they have significantly less HP than we do.
Yes.
That's good. That's good to know. Yeah, this isn't going to be a problem.
Well, me, let's see if we can give each other a challenge.
With haste.
Oh, it's me. Why am I on fire? Why haven't I noticed this?
Surprise round, so.
They're not
Well.
surprised, though. They don't have the conditions surprised.
Ah, so close.
Well,
Victor, would you like to take care of yourself?
Indeed. Marvelous. Well, that was most
Might I say that the helmet you are wearing is absolutely ridiculous?
He's very upset.
I did just insult his helmet. Ah. Ugh.
Oh,
Oh, going for the big guns, eh?
well, I can certainly try. Oh. What just happened?
I believe Veken's doppelganger decided to go invisible.
I have a potion of invisibility on me.
Oh, interesting.
Bastard. Where are you?
Looked like it used the same shadow blending that, well, the shadows we've seen used. It could simply be lurking in the darkness.
Well,
Hmm. How unfortunate.
1 HP.
Cindarl, do you want me to finish this one?
No.
Understood.
Oh, you would like to handle it yourself.
I don't know where anything else is though.
Do you have any way
I'm
of
going to-
illuminating the area?
Ooh.
Interesting. Like a really good point.
I always forget about that because I have dark vision. So I forget that's a thing that we need to do sometimes.
Let's see. We have one of those.
Well then, let me see. Oh. Well, nothing that kind of is specific, but I do have. I can cast Shatter, or I've got a scroll of Sea Invisibility.
You don't even have a torch you could just throw?
No. But if I do Shatter, that's like a radius, isn't it?
I suppose.
You're the wizard.
Yes, that seems like a good idea.
Well, if you would like to play Minesweeper, be my guest.
Say what?
It's a
Minesweeper.
It's a game of the astral realms. See, there was a long-forgotten war that left permanently invisible mines floating throughout the astral sea. Yankee adolescents would test their mettle by moving around and trying to prod at areas.
Oh. Now then, where might he be? Gonna be somewhere around here, isn't he?
I don't know. I can't see where you're targeting.
Guessing he's somewhere in there.
Yeah. Right, let's give it a go.
You missed.
You put a nice
Damn
on the floor though.
Well.
Very well.
No, that is not your target.
It did not show me that I was entering his attack range, but
It's because he
suppose
has a
that makes
glaive.
sense. Ah, right. Yes.
But it's reach.
I believe Cindarl went for the strongest foe in the room.
Don't waste a step.
Doesn't look like. All right. Enough wasting time.
Wait. Ah, yes. You missed me again. Oh wow, he was all the way over there. Wow, okay. Did not expect that.
No.
Hmm.
Ah, excellent.
Let's see here. Do I have any little bonus actions that deal damage? Don't think so. No, I don't have anything that would. Damn.
Well, would you also like to prove yourself against yourself?
That was the goal, but I don't want this to go on forever, so if you want to take the shot, go for it.
It would be my pleasure.
Mine.
Okay. He beat me to it. Well, that was disappointing, if I'm honest.
Poor facsimiles, I
Cindarl?
would say.
Where did Cindarl just go?
To the door.
Cindarl, it seemed your...
Oh, I see.
Seemed your facsimile dropped a rather interesting ring you might enjoy.
Oh?
I can finally return the gift.
Mine dropped an umbral. What is it called?
Mine
An
drop
umbral
anything? I didn't see anything.
I got an emerald gem from mine, so.
Ooh.
I don't think mine dropped anything.
That is very tasty indeed. Thank you. Now I shall put this to good use.
Did mine drop anything? Can investigate this.
Nah.
I accidentally did that that thunder wave as level 3, and it only did 8 damage.
Oof.
How disappointing.
That's very disappointing. The joys of magic.
Yep. And once again, I don't believe there's anything of significance left in here.
We were playing a game of 5th edition when I first started, and the first time our wizard cast, or sorcerer cast Fireball, he did 14 points of damage with it.
Oof. Yeah.
So...
Oh, well, this looks interesting.
Faith leaping trial. You are not allowed to do this one, Victor.
Ooh. Huh? What was that? Faith? I don't subscribe myself.
I don't believe that was the word in question, Victor.
Oh. Leaping? No. As a general rule, and perhaps on the stockier side for that kind
I can
of thing.
see the path right now.
There
Am
are
I supposed to
also
be
a
able to see
bunch
the path?
more rats out here.
Oh, are those I thought they were upstairs.
Well,
let me go
oh,
talk to the
yes.
rats. Hello, rats.
I'm going to stay here. And I shall return
Join
in
an
a
army.
moment.
Became an army. Leave!
The rat's telling me he joined an army.
An army of rats.
Well, who would like to take the lead on this one? I guess. As much as I am loath to give blood to this goddess.
Yeah, I'll Is that a map on the floor? I've never noticed that. Interesting.
Never noticed what?
We are standing on a map of the pathways.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, if Zach or Tal would like to take this trial.
Give me a second. Victor, move over. Do I need to go to each of the statues?
Nope, you just need to get to the end.
Victor, move.
I think Victor is not here.
Victor's standing in the middle of the map.
A little bit of a cheat code. Oh, a little bit of a cheat code is if you press O and you go into tactical view, you can just kind of see the path.
What if I just fly?
That's also a good idea.
Is it? Last time Tal flew.
Unless they fixed it. They may have fixed it. When I did this, I don't remember darkness being around the statues. And that may be their end to fly because you won't be able to see where you're going if you're in the darkness.
Yeah, this trial gets wonky. I believe I tried flying, if you fly anywhere that is not over top of the path, it just sends you back to the beginning. Also, when I did it, as I'd walked on the platform, it all disappeared. You're not supposed to be able to see.
What the fuck was that? I just pathed backwards.
Yeah, you have to move in like increments of a foot at a time because you have to really micromanage the pathing in this. Yeah, you can still see the pathway.
I can see the path totally.
Wow.
Oh yes, I can see the path as well.
No, when I
don't
did
know
it,
if there's like a dark vision thing or.
No, when I did it, the path disappeared, and I had magical dark seeing, dark vision. I had to use the Stargate SG-1 trick of just throwing items every few feet to see where they landed.
Shit. I should have
Yeah.
checked those. Should have checked those boxes or those vases. I doubt there's anything in them, but
I doubt as well. Good job,
Well,
Victor.
That was simple enough.
I didn't do anything.
I know.
Well
so we
done.
I feel that your expectations of me are very low at this moment.
it's hard to have exceptionally high expectations when we watched you dive off a building.
And activate a trap twice in a row.
I'm glad to have your company, though, friend. I genuinely am. Rats.
Oh, no, we're not going this way. Oh, this way, yes.
My heat.
This room.
Oh, what's this? This is interesting. Oh,
Some sort of arcane
Some kind of-
barrier.
Well, looks like a fight.
yes.
The librarian.
Oh. Now we're talking my language.
I'll go on then.
That joke's gonna get real funny in a second. You guys
Oh.
are kind of useless right now.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see here.
Interesting.
All right. What just happened? Cindarl, get all the way down there.
I have a Misty Step item.
Oh, sweet. Nice. Oh, did that get rid of the silence?
Yep.
Awesome.
Oh, so silence gone.
Yes, I made it so you guys are not useless for this whole fight.
I was just gonna use items.
I might just sit here and sit on the stairs, let you guys deal with all this.
I killed something, but it didn't give me my I guess it didn't count as a living thing or something. I don't know.
Is it only on living creatures? Because these look like constructs.
Maybe.
Oh, for your bloodlust?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bubbles don't count for that. They don't have to be living, but they do have to be tagged as creatures.
Right.
Looks like that took care of itself.
Did the one that I threw fire on like just die in the fire?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It only had 1
Nice.
HP.
Oh. He's behind you.
Now it's behind you.
We'll soon learn the error of its ways.
That was efficient.
And Nav taking her 5 shots.
Yep. Just so many shots.
Ranger is so good in this game
Mm-hmm.
compared to like this is how I want Ranger to feel on the tabletop.
Yeah.
Like
These guys. Oh yeah, they got some good resistances. I'm not dealing nearly as much damage. Alright. Anywhere for me
Living
to...
Shadow.
Another step forward. Don't want to draw any attention.
Let's see. Oh.
I still miss. Like reckless attack doesn't seem to work that well.
Hmm.
Ah, marvelous. Ooh, marvelous. It's gonna hide here, I think. Yes, there we go.
There's these two down by Cindarl and the one back here behind this wall.
hello. Ow. Ah.
Ooh. Let's counterspell that, shall we? Oh dear.
Did not like that. Cindarl, do you want to deal with the healthy one? I'll take the unhealthy one.
Well, if everything goes well, I can take care of both.
Very well.
Seriously, you can't just step down. Ugh, the pathing in this game.
But it's 5 feet high.
It's not even.
It's so far.
You gotta fall on your toes, Nav. Ooh. Ah, butt shot.
Butt shot.
Mm-hmm.
I got him.
Wow, that was
My sword doesn't apply to resistances, so all the damage goes through.
Oh, cool.
Well, there's a lot of exploring for you two to do, so get to it.
On my way.
All right, let's
Feel
see
free
this.
to have a look around. Lots of books.
So many
if you care to read. If you
Uh,
notice any.
Yeah.
Let me disarm that for you.
Yeah. Let's see. Who are you?
Why did it path
You're
that
a
way?
skeleton.
Yeah, the pathing in this game is
Oh,
ridiculous.
What's this? Ah!
The mirrors
The
here seem to
hell
not
was that?
reflect light, but devour it.
Ow. Can I suggest we don't touch any of the buttons?
This place is trapped.
Or perhaps simply to investigate before you start poking things.
The mirrors here seem to not reflect light, but devour it.
Oh, okay. So if we turn,
I had to go expel some shadows, and through the sound waves, I suddenly am at half health.
This place is trapped.
I wonder what happened. Victor, do you care to explain what happened to my health?
Well, would you
Step carefully.
hold for 1 second.
I find it funny that throughout this session, I've not taken more damage from my fellow players than I have.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to give this to Nav because I will use Song of Rest in a second. Get all my shit back. All right.
There's some traps in here. Be careful.
Yeah, I understand. There y'all are.
That's a
Nice
awesome
rest.
spell.
It is not a spell. It is just a feature.
Oh, nice.
So it doesn't cost anything. I can use it once per long rest. But it basically gives you it's a free short rest.
Right.
Nice.
Jump.
Buttons everywhere.
I think I've disarmed everything.
Teachings of loss. Love is the cruelest of all lives. Used by Lady Shaw's foes. Oh.
Can't just pick this, can I?
Right tool will do the trick.
Are these super dangerous bookshelves actually close?
Yes. They're dangerous.
I failed a perception check, so I fear.
Yes, I got hit by some acid.
out. Read.
Something to do with this error. This.
Oh,
The mirrors here seem to not reflect light, but
the door's
devour
open.
it.
Oh, well done. Excellent.
Thank you, whichever of you two did that.
Yes, it had a rather simple mechanism. I don't believe that is the trial here, if there is one.
Beware. This place is
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Wow.
Hi, Nav. I got
to-
excited. We almost
stand-
died.
Really?
I'm going to stand here.
Well, I walked you with Cindarl. I saw him go one way. We both kind of flailed for a second.
I do not flail.
I don't know what we called that. We both spun
That's
around
a
so
nat one.
quick.
Alright, everyone take cover.
Ooh.
Ew.
What did that even do? It made a
Black tentacles.
tiny patch of black tentacles.
Oh,
Yes,
I
these
wonder.
are
Oh,
sophisticated,
yes, I see.
arcane devices.
I have I have kin that looks like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent.
There it is.
Apologies, Veken. I had to cast a little spell on you there.
On who?
On
Friends?
you.
Step
Yes.
carefully.
Why? Okay.
It was,
I also have friends.
it was part of a prophecy. And by doing so, I can now see a little bit more of the
Might be worth
future.
a look.
Well, here's a scroll of blink and a scroll of greater
That's not going
invisibility.
to work.
Trevor, be
Ooh.
cautious.
You are... Well, yeah.
Thank you.
Victor.
Yes.
So we have a relief of Shah.
You also have this cylinder in the center of the room.
What can silence the night song?
Have I picked up some random shit? Umbral gems.
That is not what you need to place there.
I know.
What can silence the night song?
Should we give him like 5 minutes there, Jack?
If I remember correctly, you have to
Well, don't tell him.
yeah. Have a look around, guys. Figure it out.
Got 5
Yeah.
minutes.
Sacred instrument. When the time comes, they shall know it.
Yeah, this is the puzzle solving portion of our show here, which probably is not going to be all that visually interesting. It's just going to be us, well, these two humming and hawing until they figure it out.
Basically. I don't know. This thing's talking about a spear or something. I keep on wanting to pull levers.
Yes.
What's hiding here?
I pulled the lever.
Oh.
I apologize.
Shah and Mischief Note. Very nice life in the books. First.
Yeah, right now, I believe it's just a bunch of reading.
Well, I think
Ah.
Veken found the item.
Have I picked it up?
You said a book about a spear, right?
Yeah. I don't think I have the spear though.
You don't need the spear. You just need the book.
Oh, it's the book you need. Okay. I was gonna be like, I don't know.
Let me have a think
What
about
can
this.
silence the night song?
So if you place the book on the thing, I think is how it works, if I remember correctly.
Invalid combination.
Yeah. It is a book, I do believe, but you have to find the book that corresponds to this prompt.
Well, wasn't that one.
Ooh.
And now you've locked yourselves in there.
No, it's fine. I'll. Is it the one about love?
What can silence the night song?
Maybe it's the one about love.
Interesting.
Well, to allow myself. Well,
Apparently
I was one step from being safe.
Not love. Love is not the thing that can silence the night song.
Well, you add any more books to that, I am leaving the.
Feel free to. I haven't taken any damage from this yet. All right.
What can silence the night
We're
song?
looking for a book, are we?
I do believe I found what you were looking for.
Is it the one book I
excellent.
didn't pick up?
Perhaps there is a book here that you have not picked up.
That's probably the one book I haven't picked up then.
In fact, the first line is exactly what can silence the night song.
Well, that's. Yep.
Excellent.
That
This
looks
is the one
promising.
I assumed Victor was looking at, so.
Oh, apologies. I didn't think I
That's okay. I thought that one was empty.
Another book here on that trial we just did.
What
fighting
can
ourselves.
silence the night song?
understand here.
Oh, yeah, the one about the night singer. That probably makes sense. Oh, hello, Magic Spear.
Ooh.
I want to pick it up, but it feels dangerous.
Well, I am the one of weapon intent in this one.
If you like it, I can become proficient with anything now,
What's
so.
his spear? Why hide it away?
Will I open this chest? Yes, I think I'll have a look and see. Ooh, a Dark Justica's helmet. Let me have a little look and see. What does that do? Order has a +1 bonus to saving throws against spells. Obscure, the number useful.
Deliver the Night Mother's
Ooh.
mercy upon her enemies.
I have a Dark
Shroud
Justica's
yourself
helmet.
in blackest night.
It gives you +1 bonus to saving throws against spells. While obscured, you get a -1 to hitting a critical, and you get +1 to your con saving throws if anybody wants it.
I also found the Dark Justicar half plate. It's medium armor. While obscured, the wearer has advantage on stealth. And then you also get Shah's Aegis as a spell. I don't know what that does, but it's abjuration. So it probably bolsters. Oh, it's a shield spell.
While obscured, the wearer has advantage on stealth checks and advantage on con saves. And a fun little spell. Encase yourself in a shimmering field of magic that increases your armor class by 2. It's a free shield of faith. Huh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Would that be something for...
It
Nah.
looks like a step up from what I'm wearing. I believe Rangers can wear medium armor.
Yeah, you
I
should
think
be
the
able
only
to
reason
figure
I
out past.
don't is because it usually gives disadvantage on stealth. But
This one doesn't seem to.
Becken, I've just popped that helmet in your equipment. Have a little look and see. I think it might be useful for you.
Well, there's +1 bonus to saving throws against spells. Obscured. Compared to mine, I don't think so, because when I cast a cantrip, I get bonuses to my weapons.
Ah.
Right now. It's a very interesting helmet, but it's not from me.
I could take that as well and just rock the full Dark Justiciar outfit.
Go for it. There it is.
All right. Not really
Very
my
good.
aesthetic, but it's got good bonuses.
I feel like, oh, well, we're just going to dye it for you.
I mean, I do have a ton of dyes in my bag.
Yep. I have a bunch of dyes at camp.
Well, it's more the head-to-toe regalia of Shar.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, don't want to become a Githzarai follower, Shar.
All right. But no, I'll just hide the helmet. It is a really weird looking helmet.
The bodies are spawning in, so I'm just watching them fall from the ceiling.
Yep.
Ah, yes.
All right, so I can send these two back to
Most
camp.
ridiculous.
So I will say, after I did all what we just did, it took me a good hour to figure out what I was supposed to do next.
Is it not Kill the Night Song?
We don't have enough orbs to do that yet. We still need to find one more orb.
Yep.
And yet we did all the trials. Very odd.
Why did you fight who? Victor.
I didn't.
Oh, now what are you doing?
Fighting the
It
rats.
bit me. Little bastard bit me.
Well, they did say not to get too close, didn't they?
The hell was that?
Did I find the last trial?
It is not a trial. Where did you go? Oh, you went
I went down the side there.
There's a wall we can climb down here.
Disadvantage on
nope.
competition
The
training.
last orb is not at a trial.
Because I can keep going down, is what I'm getting at. But if I shouldn't go down, please tell me.
Go down where?
Down.
That. Oh, down over there? You can make that?
Yeah.
Oh, down that way. Gotcha.
Yeah, you guys feel free to explore.
Oh, I feel a little bit better now, but that was particularly horrible. The thing infected me.
One becomes many. Cracked Helm of Shah. This looks bad. Ah, son of a bitch, it's from Raphael.
Interesting. He seemed quite opposed to coming in here himself.
Well, it might be an old book. Hey, this might be something for you. Play with that effigy there.
What is it? Let's have a look.
Now, light the candles first.
Ah. Infernal. Oh.
The rat stares at you. It almost seems like it wants your attention.
A rat just spawned out of nowhere in front of me and is now staring at me. Should I step on it?
No. I wonder. They keep on talking about being Shah's chosen, so maybe with you decked out like that, they are making
great.
assumptions. Just do an animal. Just try and figure it out.
See if I can. What do you want, creature? Are you even
Study
smart
that
enough
rat.
to communicate?
Oof.
Oh, I wish I was closer.
What is? I don't think I want to waste my ancestral knowledge on an animal handling check.
On a rat.
Oh well, no. It's based on the attribute. It would gain proficiency in all wisdom-based skills.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. All right, I'll do it. I'd hardly ever use it.
I don't think I'd use it at all. Wow.
There you go.
It wants for you to leave it and its fellow rats in peace.
I think it just wants us to leave. And, well, we have business here, so I don't think that really helps us.
No.
Tell it that you're not going to kill it, maybe. I don't know. I usually just talk to them, right? So.
Right, well, I do not have that capability.
What
All
did
right,
the book?
little vermin, I won't... Here, see, I am backing up. Why am I supplicating to a
The rat's
barbarian?
eyes gleam with uncanny intelligence. It seems to grasp your gesture.
What
and
was the name of
accept
the
it.
ritual?
Which ritual? No, the one that I found down here.
The one that you were just playing with.
Let me find the book.
One becomes many.
That's it.
That have something to do with how many rats there are down here. Perhaps they've been duplicated as a, well, means of defense? That doesn't seem quite effective.
Oh.
Regardless,
When
it
I
seemed to grasp that if we leave it alone, it won't bother us, but Veken, if you would like to have a more poignant conversation, it is up on the cliff.
I believe I've talked to them before.
Not this one.
Which one?
It is up on the wall there.
Oh, it's right here. Which rat?
Or
Where?
maybe not. Maybe it disappeared.
This disappeared. That
I
sucks.
guess it disappeared. Okay. Well, it
If we
seemed to
slow
grasp
fall,
that
they do.
as long as we
Very
leave it alone, it
peculiar.
won't bother us. It does look like there is a pathway up to the other side of this
Oh, is there a path?
temple. Up over here.
Ah.
Oh, I didn't
yes.
even see that.
See. Oh, Cindarl.
Yes.
Oh, we're not supposed to go that way? Okay.
Well, our compatriots have found a path in this direction.
Ah, marvelous.
Seems to be
Oh,
something back
jumping.
here.
I do hate jumping.
I might be able to make that jump. Wouldn't be able to get back, but I could. Anything of interest over this, Cindarl?
There is a door.
Oh, what's this?
If Victor and I go that way, we have to kind of commit to it, is all.
What have I found up here? Ah,
Victor, I would caution against moving too far ahead.
well, I can see Cindarl down on the floor in front of me.
I'll go with them.
Anything of note back there, Cindarl?
There is a chest I will bring to you.
Chest here too, but it's not locked, so that concerns me.
There is a large black mirror.
Is it similar to the one that was in
Another
the
one.
other room?
I found a key per said chest, so I do not need your services now this time.
What is this place?
Victor, I'm going to be honest, I'm not entirely sure how you made it there.
This does not look good.
I was never able to figure out this room.
Oh, you went up, I see.
The room down where you're at?
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything in there. I think it's just foreshadowing to something in the future.
Ah. Oh.
What did you do? Where are you?
How did you die this time?
Well, so there's a chest, and I was just about to have a look at it, and it saved the game.
It did what?
It did a little save, so I'm.
We had a cheeky little save on us.
How do I get to you guys? Crap.
It's right if you go up by Nav, but you have to jump back up because that's the way you went.
If I go by Nav.
Yeah.
That's doesn't appear to be locked or trapped or anything.
Yeah, there's a to your right, to the east. You can climb that rubble pile.
To the east.
I mean, I could.
Gotcha.
I could just have a look inside. I mean,
Go then. Just spider meat. Holy shit! Look at the size of that spider.
it's inside. Ooh. Ah,
What?
nothing happened.
Did the rat attack you?
No. I'm in combat with absolutely everything. I'm very angry that happened.
Ow.
Oh.
I have no idea why I'm in combat with absolutely everything, considering I guess the displacer beast saw me
spider
and just
carcass
decided
bruises on the ground.
it's time to fight. I am sorry,
I
everybody.
can-
I even
got
walked
some
over in
boots
that
that
area, and that didn't trigger for me.
He may have been
Would be
pathing.
very useful.
He may. I
Hmm.
think he patrols.
Ah. Oh, I was probably also in stealth as well.
Mm.
Yeah, I've been moving in stealth mode as well. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a lot.
I walked through that room and didn't.
Uh,
Yeah, so you must have patrolled it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. There was kind of an interesting dialogue that happened here. You want me to see when the last time we saved was?
It did
Oh,
just
it was
auto
when?
save.
It did just auto
Yeah,
save.
let's F8
Yeah.
and let these guys take a look
Oh
at the room
wow, that's
themselves.
a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, this is like a real fight. Like even in this difficulty, it can be kind
Well,
of
the
crazy.
displacer beasts are tough to begin with.
Oh, that's not the
Yeah,
problem.
yeah.
That's not the problem.
Really?
No. There's 10 demons, something along those lines.
Jeez.
It's a good fight.
Okay.
Yep. It's actually a very enjoyable fight, but it is challenging.
Yeah, one
Alright,
of the
let me-
few fights in this game that was actually difficult on Tactician.
All right, let me try that again, and this time not activate that.
I don't
'Cause,
remember
like-
it just dumping you into combat. I thought it
So,
would initiate
yeah,
a dialogue.
there's paths that initiate combat immediately, and then there's paths that allow you to actually talk, and it's weird.
Huh.
Because I remember at the first, I decided to go a different route to be in a better position for if the fight does happen, and it was like, nope, now you're just fighting. It's like,
Huh.
oh, cool.
So am I in the room where they spawn right now?
Let me look where you are. Oh,
Yep.
there you go. Yep, that's it. So,
Oh yeah, the displacer beast was pathing over there. Yeah.
yeah, that's what
Holy
it is.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Yeah. Do we
Wow,
wanna...
that means that when I loaded in originally, I did the perfect.
You must have just been out of its sight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to immediately back up.
Here, I'll put in turn-based mode as soon as I load in, so that doesn't happen. Hopefully.
Yeah,
Some
I guess I didn't walk through the
boots
front
for
door.
you, Veken.
Pardon?
Got some boots for you.
Not anymore.
I will have shortly.
We seem to be stuck in some sort of time loop.
Proto magic. Ugh.
Run away.
All right, tell me when you're out of that area.
I am.
Okay. I don't
See-
know how far he paths.
Well, I'm watching. It's fast.
Yeah.
Was that demon was that an oh, what was that?
You'll find out.
Well, it might be. If was it an orphan?
You'll find out.
Okay. Just because I was just like, yeah, the demon I packed it with was an orphan. So,
Well, isn't an orphan a
or
daemon?
yeah.
Okay, so no.
Damon.
No. I
Daemon.
think so. Did anybody want to look at the spider meat before?
There is a way to there. Something with that spider meat does change the fight, but I never did it.
Because I rolled on this, but I got like a natural
A well-chewed spider
So-
carcass oozes
Where
on the
is
ground.
this spider meat?
I'm standing in front of it.
There. Let's have a
Got it.
little look. See.
Give it a lick.
I got a natural one
Wow.
on it again. Nice.
I can't do anything.
Well, because I just
It's disgusting, but
Ah,
otherwise unremarkable.
yeah.
Maybe you could try it after he's out of dialogue.
Yeah.
give it a
Good
a
try.
lick.
Give it a lick.
Let's have a look at this.
Nav sneaking.
Oh,
around
I
back.
see a guy being a little
Well-chewed
cheeky back
spider
there.
carcass oozes on the ground.
There was an enemy that was just danced through the background for a second.
That was an enemy. That was Nav.
That was Nav?
Fresh bite marks,
It
an old puncture wound,
Did not
and
do.
a faint pulse of something not entirely natural.
What is this?
Spider bait. Oh,
Ah.
wizard.
Magical interference.
Hang on
Most
there.
Interesting.
There you go.
Thank you. Ah. Now then. Let me see.
The meat is oozing, but not with blood. It's been dosed with a potion.
Potion or poison?
What kind of potion? Let's give it a sniff.
Sulfur, decay, and a thin whiff of something unexpectedly fragrant.
Well, let me give it a lick and see what it tells me.
You serious?
What are you doing?
Licking the long dead corpse of a spider.
The meat tastes of rot and sour milk. Your stomach lurches, but your loins tingle. Was that a rustle? In amongst the rot is an unmistakable sweetness. Succubus spittle. The meat is charmed.
Victor, I think you should
Well,
seriously consider
wow.
counseling.
That was the grossest fucking thing I've seen all day.
Ah. But I have discovered something very interesting.
I don't know.
Well, I think you'll find that this spider meat was charmed by potentially a succubus. I would suggest that one of those creatures is responsible for this creature's death and may still be in the area. Succubuses are nothing to mess with.
Well,
Now then.
spider meat looks bad, but not so bad as to be
Something
like
good
to be
here, I
melted
hope.
away. It's not maggot infested yet.
Oh no, it's quite all right.
Well then,
How frustrating.
Sorry, I'm about to pull up back for a second. Kill the headlights and put it in neutral.
that was me,
Okay.
by the way. Just in
Okay.
Oh,
case.
good.
Cool.
So much blood.
Oh,
What
and
the
that's
hell
why I
has
did it.
been
Okay.
happening here?
Yeah, see, it puts me right into combat. Why is it giving us dialogue option?
Yeah.
Is it so? The only time that it ever allowed me to just have the dialogue option is if I entered from here. That's the
Ah.
only time,
Oh,
and I don't
really?
know why that is.
No, because
Yeah,
I came in from the other side of the room.
which
over-
side?
Over. How do I ping things without walking into spaces?
Alt and a right
Alt.
mouse button.
Yeah, I came in through up here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, maybe it's just from that like general area, like coming
Huh?
from this direction rather than where we're coming from.
But I think even before, yeah, even before the Displacer Beast made it into this room, when it was over by the stairs on the other side, I was able to talk to it.
Oh.
But if it pathfinds into you once you're down here, I guess it immediately goes into combat.
Well, we can try to go the other way and see if that activates it. If not, then fuck it, I guess.
Yeah, I'll have to backtrack around the entire facility. Yeah, this game, especially Act 2, has very, very specific ways you have to do things that are not explained or contradicted by what the game says.
Excellent.
So what? We'll have to like sneak to an area to walk in through a certain doorway.
Or we just go around.
Yeah, we got to go
mean-
back around the entire facility and then go in from
We
the
can
other
just
side.
if you want, we can teleport to the Gauntlet of Shar and enter it through that way.
Oh, that would work.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that then.
Where?
Gauntlet of Shar. All the way at the bottom of the list.
So the this is when I was doing my first run through. This is where I was like, okay, where the heck am I supposed to go? I went throughout the whole freaking place, and then there was I can't even find it.
I'll let you guys lead the way.
Where is it?
That might take a while. I actually don't even remember. You're supposed to go
Okay.
where it is.
Well,
It's a weird path.
let's see if things happen since we're going through.
There's a
this
gilded
way.
chest over here.
Oh, it's
There
this
we
way.
go.
I found it. Okay.
Gilded chest.
Oh, it is hidden behind this altar here.
Oh, it's got a bow.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
What do we got here?
It's yours if you want it.
Least expected. While obscured in the shadows, the wielder has plus 1d4 bonus to their ranged weapon attacks, and it's a +2 weapon. Probably not.
I don't know what you have right now.
Because my current bow gives me resistance to fire and cold and the ability to cast haste.
Oh. Yeah.
This is a good bow, though. And it has a blinding
Slow
attack.
down. Slow down.
I'll take it. Might be good to switch over to.
All right. So.
Interesting. Since we seem to have come through this direction instead of through essentially the front door, there's supposed to be an encounter in this room that I guess we bypassed.
With the displacer?
No, with more conjured shadow.
Oh yeah.
Shard worshiper things.
All right, so I guess we'll try the dialogue again. As far as I know, it is going through this entrance.
Okay.
So whoever wants to take the lead on that.
We could have 5
Which
again
entrance?
because there's still multiple
Yeah.
paths.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind trying it.
Good. You are
So
the
it's
warlock.
through that door?
Through here.
Okay.
Huh.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I know there's...
I think this guy, it could be just how we've done things. I genuinely think this guy might be an orphan, which is unfortunate if... Because it's like the same setup. I just don't want to Google it because I don't want to mess it up.
Yeah, there's definitely a way to talk to this guy. I don't know why it's throwing us directly into combat.
Let me see something.
No, because I did the Gauntlet first too. I mean, we basically ran through. I don't know if I went all the way down to the bottom and talked to the rat in my solo play. That may be some weird marker for these guys turning hostile.
Yeah, because we did fuck with I fucked with the summoning circle thing. So.
Oh, what did you do to the summoning circle?
I lit the candles.
Okay.
But it also said it was broken, so
yeah, I don't think that I don't think that would be I mean, because these are related. The rats and what's going on here, but
yes, I figured.
But with the ritual circle being broken, I don't think lighting the candles really did anything. And the conversation I had with the rat didn't it didn't feel like it should have been considered making a deal.
No.
Apparently, you need to follow the displacer beast into this room in order to activate the. That's what I'm reading.
Oh, so we just took too long.
Weird.
Now we're locked out.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
That's bull. Because I was really looking forward to Veken having this conversation.
Well, then it leads to another conversation with Raphael, right? So.
Not necessarily.
Right. Well, I just assume because if he's like, this is the guy. I always say that because he's level 10.
Ooh.
If Raphael's like, yeah, I want this guy dead, I assume it's this guy. Oh, there's the Emerald Gem though. So.
Yeah, he has the last gem we need, but God, I wanted that conversation to happen.
Orphan's bed. Gross.
What do we want to do, guys?
He is an orphan though.
Yeah, we are butting up at 10 o'clock, so might as well not get into this fight. It's really a shame that we can't have this dialogue. I might do some Googling and see if I can find
at this point next.
Some weird stuttering issues there. Okay, I think it's stabilized.
That's all right.
What were you saying?
Should we shut it down and come back to this when we come back after our break?
Yeah, we usually close out around 10 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we're butting right up against it. So unless you guys want to say fuck it and just do this fight, we could.
I would,
Cal's
but I've got an early start tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, it's well into the middle of the night for you. So yeah, we can call it here. I'll see if I can do some Googling and find a way to get this conversation, because it would have been a cool moment for Veken and the rest of the group here. And then I guess we'll pick this back up in the new year, I suppose. Yeah. On the 4th, will everybody be back from whatever New Year's hangover party situation they have going on?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll call it here. Then that's a shame. Yeah, we had some cool moments going through the Lost Temple of Shar.
Yeah.
Went by a lot quicker than it did in my solo play. So that's good. The only downside is we might not get to this, which is kind of the whole. It's one of two whole big deals in this whole in this whole map. So we'll see if we can get back to that next time.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I guess we'll just go into outro. Let's start with Cindarl here, the Eye.
I am the Eye. I've been playing Cindarl, the Barbarian pirate, and he's really excited about the next part of this game. Because as far as I know, we have 2 big fights basically back to back.
We have a lot of big fights coming up.
Yeah, we do. So looking forward to that, and we'll see where we go.
All right. Next, Zach, what do you got going on?
I don't have a whole lot going on right now, but I'm going to be on break soon, so I'm going to try and stream a little bit more. I know that I'm going to be reaching out to some people, getting some more on. I'm onto the podcast schedule for launch. I'm going to have something new early new year for a creator who is releasing what's looking to be a pretty interesting game so far from what little I've read. We're going to keep up with Tale of the Void when that comes back after a couple of weeks. Obviously, the I and myself will not be streaming Dark Tide for a couple weeks because it's back-to-back Christmas and then New Year's. So we will be off for those Mondays so that we can spend time with our loved ones. And
wow. Yeah, you're one of those entitled people who has family they like.
Well,
not making assumptions.
I say spend time with loved ones. I do love my family very much, but I am too busy to play Dark Tide. And also New Year's, I plan to not be in a state where I should appear on Twitch. So yeah,
choice.
Gotta protect ourselves from that TOS.
Oh yeah, that's why I cheat with my music and make it so that the recordings don't record Spotify. So it's fun. Yeah, other than that, you can catch me on Threads at Scheduled for Launch. You can reach out to me if you are a game creator and want to talk about your game, because I'd love to hear about it and maybe we can set something up. After that, I think I'm going to be doing some other stuff in the new year, but that is not set in stone yet. So just keep posted. We'll talk. Just yeah. Oh, and over the next couple weeks, I'm going to be streaming more because I have the time to. So
nice.
We're going to check out some game demos and stuff like Unseen Gods looks fun. It's like Journey meets Shadow of the Colossus as you climb Eldritch Beings.
Oh, cool.
So yeah,
nice.
We'll see how that goes. I don't know if it'll actually be fun, but the concept sounds silly and enjoyable. So yeah, that's all from me.
All right, Tal, what you up to?
Hey. Well, so you could check me out across the social medias under the Gamer's Rest. So at the moment, it's mainly my YouTube channel, which is me playing games badly, which is no surprise to anyone. Currently, I'm getting a lot of views on my Aliens playthrough, which is really cool.
Nice.
And there's one, last week's episode for some reasons. Like one of the highest viewed episodes I've had in quite some time. Yeah, but today's one, so it's on there now, is we might be facing a queen.
Oh,
so it's well worth checking out because it doesn't go to plan.
I don't think anything that game does.
No, not at all. But yeah, so you can find me over on my YouTube channel. where I play games badly, and there's going to be some new stuff coming in the new year. Now that I've got my PC all set up, raring to go, I've got some new content hopefully launching next year. And that's
Excellent.
me.
Awesome. All right, and of course, you already know where to find me because you're already here watching me. Hello, I'm Jack. I've been playing Xre'nav'Ira once again. Looking forward to getting back to this in 2 weeks' time. Yeah, but that aside, when we do come back in the new year, hopefully I will have some more things to talk about. Specifically, let me bring up my my trailer here, and I believe you guys can still hear me. Yep, my microphone is working. The Starcrier conflict, a Lancer story. I'm currently casting for this. It is right now coming soon. I have a tentative start date somewhere like last week of January, first week of February. We'll see when it comes down to casting, what availability we have, how much we discuss during session 0, and how much juicy content they have given me to create personal side stories and embellish the world even more. But this is not even probably, this is the largest, most ambitious project I've undertaken here, at least as far as as a single AP show. So I am really looking forward to getting into an actual like full season length campaign actual play, and Lancer looks fantastic. I've gotten some great responses from people who are interested in joining, people I've worked with on this channel before that I really want to bring onto the show. A lot of people who have answered the casting call. A lot of people have answered the casting call, so that's going to take me some time to get through. I'm keeping that casting call open throughout the end of December, so if you're watching this on VOD, it's as long as it's still December, you can still head over to that casting call. It's posted all over the place. Follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky and Threads and my Discord channel, all of which will have a link to that casting call being thrown out every once in a while, and I believe it is on my link tree as well. I don't know if I have that command properly set up. That's for the Ko-Fi. Anyway, Linktree / RPGs Uncovered. I'm RPGs Uncovered anywhere. So if you want to play Lancer, or if you just want a sneak peek into what's gonna be going on with that show, head over to that casting call, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be a fun game. I've been working on this concept for quite a while. It's one of like 3 big campaign length actual plays that I'm trying to get set up, and it's drawn from a lot of really cool sci-fi that I've been wanting to work with for a while. So stay tuned for more announcements on that. I want to get some more promotional creations up, like this little flyer here. I'd love to get some artwork done, though that is quite costly. If this sounds like a fun project to you, actually I just threw that Ko-Fi link in the chat anyway. So if this sounds like a fun project and you want to help me bring all of these the world and the characters to life when we do get characters, dropping some tips into the Ko-Fi is a great way to help me pay artists, because AI art is not going to appear on this channel. I am all about supporting indie creators. That goes for, TTRPG creators, video game creators, and of course artists and musicians. Zach here is making an absolutely incredible intro music for, it's going to be fantastic. And I'm going to dabble in trying to make my own like intro video sequence. I'll see if I can manage that with stock clips and whatnot. Nice, yeah. All right. I think that's all the anxious gushing I can do about my own work. So just come hang out on all the socials and the Discord and whatnot, and you'll be hearing a lot more about Starcrier, because I am so excited to get to this game. I have so many cool. It's gonna have a little bit of slice of life downtime in between, like Knights of Sidonia based mech missions in space. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
And I am very much looking forward to. I'd love to bring everybody. I'd love to bring so many people onto this cast, but I can't have like a 12-person cast. I can't do it. So we'll see. I might get some guest roles appearing. I might bring some people in for little appearances. And if the first season goes well, we might have a second, maybe a third season, because I have it outlined for that long. All right, I've been chatting too much. It's late. Everyone needs to go to bed or get on with their lives. Yeah. Hang out on the socials, my channel, these other amazing creators' channel. Come hang out on Discord. Stay tuned for more information. As always, everybody stay safe, stay happy, keep having fun out there, and keep checking back here at RPGs Uncovered for more indie TTRPG content. And wherever you are, whatever you may celebrate, have a happy, I don't know, end of year cold time celebration fest. And happy time zone, folks. Catch you in the new year.